Well, hello, my Geminians. Welcome to your read. Happy birthday, Geminis. For all you having a birthday this week, happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, I hope you guys are having a great birthday season. I hope that things are going as well as can be. For what did I want to say that, Gemini? I want, not her. Which, you know what? I saw this, Gemini. 4 cups. But a 9 of swords reversed below that. No, 4 cups, that's what some of you might just be, is that it? I don't know why I got that energy. I don't want to get that energy. Wheel of Fortune reverse. I'm going to go in with this deck here real quick. I got a new deck today. That's why I held off your reading, because I was waiting for it to come, and it's your birthday season. I wanted you to be the first sign to do. And I just want to say, I designed the thumbnail before I ever even bought this deck. If you look at my thumbnail and look at this deck, is that not amazing? I put pink flowers and green, and even look at my nails. It's just, yeah, that's so strange. So I was excited when I got this deck because look how pretty this is. I mean, this is so me. And look at this, Gemini. Look at this gold foil. Look at that. I'm a sucker for gold foil. I really am. And that's the highlights. I showed you the highlights. For any of you thinking of getting this deck, I never want to down anybody's thing, but it's massive. You know, it's kind of like one of these things. I don't know who's actually using this. To get into a reading, when you're doing a reading, you don't think, you feel, it's your intuition. If you got to think, you're out of that reading. I have to think how to shuffle these cards constantly, and I have to look at these cards. So I feel like I'm going to do your reading with this, because who knows, it might be an amazing reading, but I feel like I'm going to do your reading with a book because it has descriptions, and I'm not even that on some of these descriptions, like the descriptions of the signs. I don't absolutely agree with them. I think it's like some of these are the lower energy of the signs, but but we will try it because I'm a sucker for gold foil, and I'm being a Virgo right now, you know, Virgo, Gemini, it's like superpower, that magician card. So anyway, I'm babbling, Gemini. Why am I babbling? Anyway, doing bonus reads on Sunday, top 3 viewed highest signs. But let's start out with this. Let's start out with this deck. And if I'm really not feeling, I'll switch decks. But it is calling your name. Wheel of Fortune reverse, and then the Temperance. What is this? You're going to have to excuse me because I have to do a lot of really looking at what these are. Again, it doesn't feel like tarot cards. It feels like a book pages. 5 of Wands reverse, 7 of Coins, 7 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune reverse, let's just take this. The Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. I feel like you've been very patient on something to come your way. It could be a new relationship. It could be hearing about a job. It could just be a change in your life, because that 4 of Cups can mean boredom. Boredom with status quo, boredom with waiting for something good to come around, when maybe what's in your energy is to do something about it, like your Knight of Swords self. So the 4 of Cups is just like, I don't know. I just don't feel happy with what I'm doing right now. You might be completely bored at a job, completely bored within some aspect of your life. And I feel like you're just waiting for it to change. Temperance and Wheel of Fortune reverse. 5 of Wands reverse and 7 of Pentacles. That actually kind of feels like, especially for you Geminians that left something behind, and then you're in this, I feel almost like a 2 of Swords, like this limbo in between. It's kind of like, what? I just thought I would have that amazing relationship by now, or that amazing job, and it's just not what I thought it was. That's just the energy I'm getting. Why am I getting this energy? I don't know. Hopefully, maybe that's just for a couple Geminis out here, and the main reading is going to be amazing, like amazing sex, amazing vacations, Ed McMahon at your door saying you got $1 million. I hope, Gemini. I really do. Okay, I did a big girl shuffle before we did it, because honestly, if I tried to shuffle it like this, I would die of 1,000 paper cuts. And everybody downstairs would say, I don't know what happened. She just went up to do tarot. And it's like somebody snuck in and murdered her. It's like kind of dangerous. So I actually put it on the deck and did a big girl shuffle, and I'm not going to try to do that again. So I'm just going to stick it like this. I think they're in the position they are. I'm just trying to warm it up. All right, Geminians. You can hear Gemini saying, well, she's really talking these cards up. All right, Geminis. I love you guys. Happy birthday. Oh, sorry, guys. All right. These are honestly, they are already cutting my finger. They're already cutting my finger up. All right. But beautiful cards. They are just massive. Why? Who is doing these readings with these major cards? I mean, they must have some major utensils if you have hands to hold these cards. All right, Geminis. What are the general energy for my Geminians? General collective messages for Gemini. Collective messages for my Gemini. Look. I'm sorry. It's like 1, 2, 3. Okay, collective messages for Gemini. It's Justice reverse. I'm going to pull one more. And why the Justice reverse? I'm ready. I'm going to probably get a different deck here because I can't do this reading. It's fun, but it's not helpful. Just what's influencing the Justice reverse? It is, oh, this is why I bought it, because I just saw they just showed his picture and no borders. I don't like borders on tarot cards. I thought that was so cute. Page of Coins. Justice reverse and a Page of Coins. Now, some of you might be waiting with this Justice reverse for better days within your money, waiting for to be recognized at work. I am getting waiting. You're waiting for something to happen to change your circumstances. What's the reason for the reading? I think we can do this, Gemini. What's the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, my cutie pies? What's the reason for the reading? What is the reason for the reading? It is the Judgment reverse. Not willing to let it go. Not willing to maybe let this idea go. That it's coming around again, you know? Something, why did I say coming around again? I did not mean coming around again. Gemini, what should we do? I wish honestly, for love of God, I wish I could hear you guys right now. Should we continue? Should I change decks? Continue? I have to change decks. If I have to ask the question, I have to change decks. I'm going to work on this. I might bring this back next week. I might. It might just be one of my decks in my drawer, but I might bring it back next week. But I can't do a reading like that. They're beautiful. All right. My hands are way too small for that. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini. I wouldn't feel like it's an accurate reading if you're goofing off with friends and stuff, but it's too important. It's your birthday season. You guys deserve a good reading. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini. What are the collective messages? What are the collective messages? Collective messages. 3 of Pentacles. I do feel like it might be work related. What's influencing the 3 of Pentacles? There it is. And the 4 of Cups. And look at the Page of Pentacles reverse. Something you want to happen is just not happening. And some of you, see, the general energy is the 3 of Pentacles. This card means, how did we get to that 3 of Pentacles? Why do we want that 3 of Pentacles? Because we're bored as fuck in our current situation. Sorry for the F word. That's what I'm feeling. Just bored, needing a change, craving a change. So why aren't we changing? Because maybe Page of Pentacles reverse 8 of Cups. I just feel, honestly, some of you could have left a job thinking something would be lined up and you're in between jobs. Some of you left a relationship and nothing's, it's just, it's dry out there. But that's what I feel. Page of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles reverse. What's the reason for the reading for my Geminians? What's the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, Geminians? Why are we all here today? It's Ace of Swords reverse. Just not happening. Not happening. And an Ace of Swords reverse, when that comes out, it's a no. It could be, are you trying to get something that's just really not yours to have or have right now? 3 of Pentacles and 4 of Cups. Somebody's putting you on hold. What is the past for my Geminians? King of Swords, Aquarian energy. What is on Gemini's mind? What is on Gemini's mind? I don't feel like that King of Swords is you. What's on your mind? Oh, the Queen of Wands. What's in the near future? What is in the near future? What is in the near future? and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like it's coming through. I just don't think it's coming through right now. But you have the patience of a saint, whoever I'm reading for. Because here, look at this. 4 Cups, 9 of Swords reverse. It feels like you're waiting for something. There's a specific opportunity or a specific person or a specific job you want, and it's not in your grasp right now. So whatever's coming along, you just don't even want to look at it. But 9 of Swords reverse tells me that you have no fear. It's going to happen. That is absolute faith. I love that. That's absolute faith. 9 of Cups reverse and then the Judgment. I feel like some of you Geminis, you just are so focused on something that you want that it's just nothing else matters. And with this King of Swords in the past and this Queen of Wands on your mind, Aquarius and Aries, by the way, for some of you that, I feel like this is the same person. If it either, some of you Geminis could be connected. We're all adults here. We're entering into adult territory. You know, it is almost Tarot After Dark, so I feel free. You could be honestly connected who's already married, okay? I'm saying now, I'm not talking past energy. This is a Gemini who's currently connected, who wants somebody who's already attached. On your mind, this Queen of Wands, I feel like that's either the same person you're attached to, or this is their person who they're actually officially attached to. That's what I'm really feeling. 4 Cups is almost you having faith it's going to work out, but there's a little fear of what if. I'm just telling you what I feel. Ace of Swords reverse can mean a delay. It could just mean a delay. Page of Pentacles, though, I like that because that feels like something's moving, something's shaking here in this reading. All right, what is this? 3 of Pentacles, 4 Cups. The 3 of Pentacles influenced by the 4 Cups here for my Geminians. The 3 of Pentacles influenced by the 4 Cups. The 3 of Pentacles influenced by the 4 Cups. I wanted to see what was bottom this. 3 of Swords. Sorry, guys. And the Empress reverse. It's like you have the patience of a saint, but the longer you're waiting, the more you feel like maybe it's like you feel like you might have to. I don't even want to say it actually. Okay, what is this? 3 of Pentacles, 4 influenced by the 4 Cups. There it is. There you are. 9 of Swords, upright. I feel like that's because you've been waiting a while. I'm not saying you got connected with this person yesterday. I think when you got connected, I think this person, it could be within work with these Pentacles and the King of Swords. I think this person, somehow, some way, there's a connection coming. There's a connection you feel from them. But a King of Swords is very buttoned up. He doesn't reveal his cards. He doesn't really reveal his thoughts. He's a very hard person to change once his mind's set. It's fair, he's honest, and he could be a great spouse material, but I feel like he's already somebody else's spouse. So let's say he's married to this Queen of Wands. I don't know if he would be the first one to actually end it. I don't know. I really don't know if he would. Because he feels like he's got to do right. He's just a very responsible king. And I feel like he's not really talking to you about it. That you might be feeling your way around. Like maybe how I'm feeling my way around these cards. No, you're feeling your way around like, is this going to happen? Does he have feelings for me? Or she? I'm sorry, it's just a man on the card. It could be a woman. Does this person have feelings for me? I thought we were on the same page early on. What is going on? He's not talking to me. Is it this person? Am I just not his type, you know? Some of you are really wondering, am I not his type? I thought I was his type. That's kind of just what I'm feeling. What is this? Why the 9 of Swords for my Geminians? Why the 9 of Swords for my Geminians? And this is what I kind of don't like. And we'll clarify this Page of Pentacles. When this person comes around, this King of Swords is coming in as a Page of Coins. It doesn't make sense. A King of Swords, I don't think would come in as a Page of Coins. Unless it's on the side. You know, offering you something to keep you there. This person's offering you something to keep you there while he still has this at home. And I don't think that's enough for you, Gemini. And I know that's not it. That shouldn't be enough for you. You deserve to be somebody's only option, you know, only cup. But I get it. I feel like you're connected. This is who you want. You're very attracted to this person. Why the Nine of Swords? Why the Nine of Swords? And it came out sideways. But the Sun, it came out sideways. Because the potential with this person could be this, but it's not happening, so it's this. That's why it came out sideways. And you don't know, am I going to get there? Am I going to stay here? Or is it going to be like this? There's just so much unknown. Remember that Moon card was right here. I'm going to keep it out. There's so much unknown here. What is the Ace of Swords reverse? Reason for the reading. Ace of Swords reverse. A delay. I feel secret with this. But, well, it makes sense. If this person's connected to someone else, of course. But I feel secretive. I feel like there's a burden on you to keep a secret. There's also a burden on you to fill in the gaps, what this person's not automatically giving you. I mean, you're not asking for a ring. You're just asking for information. You're asking for clarity. And that's not a King of Swords. A King of Swords is all about clarity. Why the Ace of Swords reverse? Reason for the reading. Why the Ace of Swords reverse? Reason for the reading. And the Knight of Cups. You're protecting this energy because it means that much to you, even though you're getting very little. Why? Tell me, Piscean energy. Why the Knight of Cups? Gosh, Gemini, I'm sorry. I don't know who this is for. I'm really sorry that whoever's going through this energy, this is tough. Why the Knight of Cups? And the World. Ace of Swords reverse. You don't want to. You don't want to move on. You don't want new love. I mean, we have 2 Four of Cups. That's clear as day. Who I'm reading for does not want anybody else. Nobody's cup. Just this. But it's not happening. Ace of Swords reverse. But you feel pushed from this. And I feel like I just don't feel like this person's honestly talking to you. I think it looks like before and after. And if you got connected with them, you saw their playful side, you saw their light side, and then I feel like they shut that down. And then it was like silence. And she's over here, if you look how the cards fell, she's over here looking back at the Ace of Swords reverse, like, no, is it really no? Should I really close this door? I don't want to close this door. 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands, waiting on the day that this person's finally going to come around to you. But Gemini, the best thing you can do for yourself is get out from under that tree and don't make yourself easy. This is a kind of a person who probably would like a hunt anyway. It's kind of like a hunter wouldn't really want something that's just sitting there and making it easy. They want that chase. They want that hunt. And it's almost too available. So the best case for you mentally is to get up from that tree and to walk on by, because that looks like an empress. That's what an empress would do. That's what a Queen of Wands would do up there. They wouldn't wait for someone like this. They would say, you know what? I have way too much value to be waiting on your ass. And I'll leave you your own breadcrumbs to follow me. If you want to meet me, you can meet me. If not, I have to move on. I have to explore what these cups are, because waiting under this tree is excruciating. Waiting for a cup that's not happening is excruciating. Waiting for that text to come, it's excruciating. And that's no way to live. Hoping and waiting just for a little piece of this person's energy. I haven't done a reading like this in a little while. What is the King of Swords in the past? What is the King of Swords in the past for my Geminians? Who is this King of Swords? Lovers. Secret lovers. I wish I could sing. That's who I actually could sing a long time ago. I lost that ability. Lovers, Gemini, your energy. Soulmate connection, no doubt. But you're often over here looking for answers all alone, saying, is this going to begin? Is this person going to come by? I don't know what's going on, because this person, I always say the King of Swords is the last king before Emperor. I always feel that in areas. I think this person's holding all the cards. If stay or go, there you are. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Knight of Swords and 6 of Swords. I feel like this is a Gemini. You, I think, intuitively know what to do to get you out of this moon sign. Is even if this person's the right one, it's just not the right one right now. If that connection is how you really feel, and if it is reciprocal, that person is going to find you. But you don't deserve to be somebody's secret, Gemini. You definitely don't deserve to be somebody's side piece over here. You deserve to be their only piece. What's the Queen of Wands on your mind? I don't feel like that's you. I feel like this is you comparing yourself to who they're with, feeling like if only I look like that. And I don't want to say that, but I have to say that because somebody out there feels like that. And that's just not true. I don't believe it. What is the Queen of Wands on your mind? What is the Queen of Wands? Guys, don't twist yourself into somebody who you're not to try to get somebody for right now, because the right one would like you just how you are. Look at that, 9 of Wands reverse. And I feel like you're waiting for this person to release this person. But this, because I do feel like the Queen has the power. If you're in a dynamic where you're waiting on somebody to get free, that person's waiting to be free, because this person's not going to do it. I can tell you that. I don't feel like this King has any, how's a nice way to say it? Balls. I just don't think he's got it. I don't. Female too. I don't think it. I just don't feel it. Justice and 2 of Cups reverse. And yeah, it's a hard situation, because what I feel is happening here is you are growing up, Gemini. You are the Knight of Swords becoming the Queen of Swords, and you yourself will be this King of Swords one day. And when this person comes around, you're going to really put this person through the hoops. They're going to think they're dealing with the old Gemini, the Gemini where they can just come in and like it's Walmart and shop on your shelves whenever they want and then leave you a few dollars. That kind of sounds like a prostitute, doesn't it? I didn't mean it like that. Queen of Swords is you are bossing up, and I feel like that is what's going to happen here. This person, if this is your story, this person is going to come in with a small text. Hey, what's up? Hey, can we meet tonight? Gemini, that is just not enough for you anymore. That's where I feel like this energy comes. Justice, Queen of Swords, both Libra, and then a 2 of Cups reverse. You realizing I'm more than a side piece. I'm more than a secret. I mean, I just don't know if a person, I don't know. I don't want to sit there and label anyone a player, because some people do find a connection. It doesn't mean they have multiple connections all over the city and all over the world. I know in tarot, it kind of feels like that sometimes, but this could just be an anomaly for this person. This person could have been like in this relationship. They met you, you brought something to them, you saw their playful side, and then they shut that shit down. And then now you're seeing it's all business. It's kind of like a mullet part, business in the front, or business in the front, party in the back. You saw the party, and now all you're getting is the business. It's just, I feel like it's this person is just not giving you very much. What is this Page of Pentacles? The $1 million question. Page of Pentacles in the near future for my Geminians. What is this about? The Page of Pentacles here. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? And the 2 of Swords. I kept getting 2 of Pentacles in my head, but here we are, the 2 of Swords. Blocking. I feel like this is you blocking your heart. This is you maybe blocking them, trying not to see what they're up to, trying not to see what they're doing, trying not to see that messages. It just hurts too much. You're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to go within. Be careful with the tarot, though. If that is your story, tarot has a way of ripping up those wounds every time you start to heal, okay? Be very careful with that. You might want to give tarot a break, too, if this is your story. What is this 2 of Swords and Page of Pentacles? Because you're going to see this story all the time. And sometimes you might see a story, they're coming back, and they may not necessarily. And then you're back in the 4 of Cups, just when you got into a 6 of Swords. So be very careful of that energy. Yeah. All right. Because when you come back and you're over them, you wouldn't see it. That's when you fully know you're over someone. You wouldn't see this bastard in your readings anymore. You just wouldn't see them. You would see this as a parent. You might see this as yourself. You might see this as a new idea. You just wouldn't see it as the past. That's when you know you're over someone. They don't show up in your readings. They're not there. Okay. What is this Page of Pentacles and 2 of Swords? Page of Pentacles and 2 of Swords. What is that? And the 10 of Swords. There you are. I like that it's upright. You know why it's upright? And remember, even in this ginormous deck, I said it, I feel like you're in between. So some of you are in the process of leaving this. You may have left it, but you might have one eye open. She's got a blindfold, but it's probably a see-through blindfold. And she's still kind of checking to see what this person's doing, even though she then hates herself in the morning. So 10 of Swords, after a 10, after completion in tarot, we get the aces, right? You have the 10 upright. You're ready for that ace, but the ace isn't coming in. Why? Because this person's kind of still looking back in the World card. I never noticed that before. She's looking slightly back. It's like, I'm going now. I'm really going now. I'm really going. What? Did you call me? That's what that feels like. What? I'm here. I'm here. Too available. Make yourself unavailable. Try that. I would make myself like witness protection program unavailable, and see what that person does. Then you're going to see some worrying going on. Page of Pentacles. There you are, Knight of Swords and the Hermit, trying to find answers, trying to get that clarity, trying to get that understanding. The Knight of Swords is a bit of it's a lot of energy, but it's not quite focused. It's all over the place. It's trying to do too much, trying to understand things. And the Hermit is like, chill. Let's pull ourselves away. And I feel this is what you're doing and this is what you need to do. The Hermit is Virgo's major arcana, and I'm getting Magician all over this. I feel like what's happening is Gemini is truly becoming the Magician. I feel like you're growing into your Magician powers. And the Magician to me, it feels like the masculine version of the Empress. Both those energies are very confident. They know how to play the game. If they want to play it, if they don't, they know the rules. They're controlling the rules. They're controlling the board because they pull people to them through charisma. They pull people to them through confidence, through mystery, through, it's kind of like you never quite know what's going on in their head. And if you're in that person's inner circle, it's only because you deserve to be in that person's inner circle and they trust you. With this Knight of Swords and the Hermit, I feel like this is what you've been in this current situation. Trying to change yourself. You're trying to become this Queen of Wands because you think that's what this person wants. Well, here's the problem. What if Mr. or Ms. Right comes along that's not this person and they don't recognize you because you're not even you? The right one will want you exactly, all flaws, just the way you are. So the Knight of Swords, I feel, is trying to do a lot to get this person's attention, to be who they need to be. The Hermit is like, chill. Let's pull ourselves back, ghost mode. And you know what? That is a bit Magician. That's the Virgo major arcana, both of them, Hermit and Magician. But he's focusing on his lantern. He's focusing on his star. There's nothing more attractive, especially for a King of Swords type. So if this is someone you've been trying to get that's like maybe older than you, or they have a level of whatever success, you start working on yourself. You start working on your goals. You start bringing that money in. You start looking like, you're looking really good on social media or whatever. This person is going to be really up in your business in no time soon. That's really, if you want to play the game, that's how you're going to get this person. Like Pat Benatar said, love is a battlefield. It really is. And I feel like you have been shot down over here, back here, quite a bit, and waiting for somebody to come around and wave a white flag. But I don't think they have a reason to, because they are kind of getting everything they want in one sitting. They have you, they have that, they have their house, they have all their money. They're not forced to make any kind of decision here. Okay, Page of Pentacles though. Why is the Page of Pentacles for my Geminians? What is this? Fool reverse and Seven of Swords reverse. I like this. I really feel like this is you being your own King of Swords. This is you being a Hermit. This is you adopting the major arcana here of a wiser, a more mysterious, a more confident Gemini. I just think the door, instead of looking over your shoulder, wouldn't that be creepy if, they should make tarot cards kind of like Harry Potter where they kind of move. This woman would just walk off and it would just be an empty circle. You're just leaving the scene. You're leaving the game. Seven of Swords reverse though, Fool reverse. I think when you no longer give this person attention, this is when maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, for the love of God. That's when this Aquarius or the Seven of Swords reverse is going to try to come in to smooth things over with this Page of Coins. But Gemini, you deserve a freaking 10 especially if you've been dealing with this person a long time. You deserve a 10 of Pentacles, not a measly Page of Coins. What did he get this out of, a quarter machine or something? What is that really? What is that he's holding? Is it even of value? I mean, I just think this person's so used to giving you so little and you doing so much, and now you're not really going to be doing so much, and this person's going to have to start stepping it up. But what I feel, especially for the Geminians I'm reading for, here's Justice and a Ten of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, if I'm not getting this, I don't want this. That's what I'm feeling. This isn't good enough anymore, because this isn't going to happen. You're starting to understand this Judgment reverse and Seven of Cups is you may have been manipulated and gaslit here. You know, you thought that you were going to be this person's only cup, and you're waiting for them to choose it, waiting for them to choose it, waiting for them to choose it. And the Judgment reverse has been all over this reading. I think we even started, I remember, is it here? I don't know. I remember the Judgment reverse in here. The Judgment reverse is when you know what time it is, you know what the story is, but you're still refusing to accept it. I don't think that's true anymore. I think there's a reckoning happening. I think you are growing into not just a queen and a king of swords, but an emperor yourself, an empress yourself, you know? There's a new confident Gemini coming. And I just think this person, whose reading did I do? I did somebody's reading earlier, and I feel like that reading would be after your reading. Like months later, when you're the magician, when you are that emperor and the empress, and you're focused on yourself, and this person's going to be trying to get you back, it'll be like too little, too late kind of energy. So yeah, I just feel like somebody's twisting themselves in knots over waiting for something that this person has the ability to give you, but they are choosing not to. So I think you need to be someone's only cup, not one of Seven of Cups. I think that's just not enough for you anymore, Gemini. And I'm sorry. There's so much confusion in the beginning with the other deck, but I just really wish even switching up the reading. This is the same storyline as I feel with this storyline and with this storyline. I don't know, three different decks, and it just feels like it has to be said. So I apologize. No new love, no Ed McMahon this week. All right, my loves, I hope you have a great birthday. I am doing bonus reads on Sunday, top 3 viewed highest signs, if I haven't said that. And I hope you have a great, great week, great birthday week. Love you guys. Take care.